Hello everyone, we are continuing with the chapter the digestive system, and our new topic is about the stomach, the digestion process inside the stomach, and some functions of the stomach. Now, after the food pipe, the food enters into the stomach. So, the structure of the stomach is basically thin walled bag that, or we can say, it is also flattened in shape or J shaped structure and is the widest part of the alimentary canal. So it's also open at the end into the small intestine. If you look at a diagram of the stomach, it starts from here, a J-shaped structure, and this pipe is the continuity of the small intestine. So here is the end of the esophagus or the food pipe, and from here this whole structure is the stomach, and the end part or it opens into the small intestine. Now we will talk about the digestion in the stomach. So food is stored in the stomach for about 4 to 5 hours, and during its stay in the stomach it is mixed with some of the acidic or we can say the gastric juices by churning movement of the muscular walls inside the stomach, and this churning movement or of the muscular walls is also known by the chymes, chyme. So here the gastric juice contains HCl. HCl is basically an acid, and it also contains two enzymes, basically the pepsin and the renin. So these two enzymes are basically to convert the inactivated form of the pepin into the activated form. So here is an example of a small amount of protein that is used in the digestion or that occurs in the stomach. So here is protein is break down with the help of the pepsin enzymes into the protease and peptides. So, and the second one, that is the renin enzymes, this basically helps in the infant or we can say in milk digestion. So pepsin is for the digestion of the protein inside the stomach and renin is for the milk digestion. Now what is the function in the stomach? So the inner lining of the stomach secretes HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, mucus, and some of the digestive juices such as the pepsin and the renin. Now why are they secreted? Do have any importance of these enzymes? So the mucus secreted by the stomach protects its inner lining. First function of the mucus is to protect its inner lining. It's here represent the stomach. Mucus protects the stomach's inner lining from being damaged. Second one, the hydrochloric acid secreted by the stomach that kills the bacteria that enters inside the stomach through food, and it also makes the medium of the stomach acidic. And the last one, that is the digestive juice. So digestive juice is secreted by the stomach, take part in the process of digestion by the breakdown of the food in the smaller substances. For example, you have seen here that protein is digested into smaller substance, that is the polypeptides or the peptides, and renin changes the milk protein into the curds which is insoluble. So this is the basic function of the stomach and the other components that are required or that are present in the stomach, so that helps in the process of the digestion. Now we are talking about the facts that the stomach have. So the first one, that the stomach or the human stomach can hold up to 1.5 liter of the material. So it has the capacity, or the stomach has the capacity to hold about 1.5 liter of material in it. Second point says that on an average the stomach produces 2 liters of the acid every day. Acid here represent the HCl that is required for the digestion of the various amount of various food substances, and this also makes the stomach sometimes acidic. Third one says that our food or the food we eat stays in the stomach for 4 to 5 hours. If one eats the food, then the food will be stays in the stomach for about 4 to 5 hours according to the science, and then afterward it moves from stomach to the small intestine for further process or for further digestion process. So this was about the small introduction of the stomach and the process of the digestion inside the stomach. So in our next video we will continue with the topic, that is the small intestine, and the digestion occurs inside the small intestine. So till then, thanks for watching this video.